Hi, hello. Welcome to MS Tech Tunes. Now we'll discuss about a Kirchhoff voltage law circuit which is having two voltage sources and we are finding the current flowing in the circuit using loops. This is a circuit which is consisting of two voltage sources and three resistances. One resistance is 14 ohms, second one is 7 ohms and third one is 2 ohms. The two voltage sources are 4 volts and 9 volts. Considering one voltage source and having the current directions, here we have drawn the circuit according to current directions. The current from 4 volts battery is I. It is divided at point B. Here the junction point is B. That means the current flowing through the 14 ohms resistor is I. Current flowing through 7 ohms resistor is I2. Current flowing through 2 ohm resistors is I1. Writing the voltage drop across R1, R2 and R3, we get by Ohm's law we get voltage drop across R1 14I. Since the R is 14 and current flowing through 14 ohm resistor is I. So voltage drop across R2 is 7I2, voltage drop across R3 is 2I1. To find the current flowing in 14 ohms, 2 ohms and 7 ohm resistors, we need to apply loops and we have to do the equations by considering Kirchhoff voltage law statement. Here the two loops are A, B, E, E, F, A and one loop, and second loop is B, C, D, E, B. Taking the directions in clockwise direction, considering loop 1 and finding according to Kirchhoff voltage law, the first loop is apply the Kirchhoff voltage law to loop 1. We get here considering the direction of movement in clockwise. In first loop, the direction of current is in same direction to movement. So current is taken as negative, but we are moving from negative terminal of battery to positive terminal of battery. So battery is taken as positive. As it is increase in potential, the battery is taken as positive. Therefore, in equation first we have to write plus 4. Now the voltage drop across R1 is 14I. As it is in same direction of movement, the current is taken as minus 14I. Then the voltage drop across R3 is 2I1 and it is in same direction of movement, so taken as minus 2I1. As per Kirchhoff voltage law, the algebraic sum of voltages is 0. So plus 4 minus 14I minus 2I1 equals to 0. Here the value of I is I1 plus I2. So substitute in the equation we get as I equals to I1 plus I2. Here 4 minus 14 of I1 plus I2 minus 2I1. 4 minus 14I1 minus 14I2 minus 2I1. 4 minus 16I1 minus 14I2 equals 0. Sending the 16I1 and 14I2 to the RHS, 4 equals to 16I1 plus 14I2. It is equation 1. As we have done the loop 1, the same procedure is followed to find the voltage drop across R2 and R3, and by using that KVL we are finding the equation for loop 2 also. The loop 2 is BCDEB. Here the I1 is taken as positive because the direction of current, that is I1 across R3, is in opposite direction to the movement direction, so taken as positive. The current across 7 ohms also positive because the current across I2 is negative because it is in same direction of movement, so taken as minus 7I2. Now at the time of battery, we are moving from higher potential to lower potential, so taken as minus 9. Sending the minus 9 to RHS, we get 2I1 minus 7I2 equals to 9. Calculating the equation 1 and 2, we get these are the both equation 1 and 2. For eliminating any one of the term, now we will consider to eliminate the I2. So multiply the equation 2 with 2. By multiplying the equation 2 with 2, we get 4I1 minus 14I2 equals to 18. Now we can cancel the 14I2 and minus 14I2. After cancelling, we get 14I1 plus 4I1 equals to 20I1. 4 plus 18 equals 22. Therefore, I1 equals to 22 by 20. Therefore, I1 equals to 1.1 amperes. Now substitute the I1 in equation 1 or equation 2. Now substituting in equation 1, we get I2. So considering equation 1, that is 4 equals to 16I1 plus 14I2, we get the I2 value. Now we got the I2 value, that is minus 0.9 amperes. As we know that here the currents are I, I1 and I2. Now we got I1 and I2. Finding the I, that means I equals to I1 plus I2. Now adding the both I1 plus I2, we get I. So I1 plus I2 equals to 1.1 plus of minus 0.9. So 1.1 minus 0.9 we get. That means the current flowing, that is I equals to 0.2 amps approximately. Now writing all the currents, that means current flowing through R1, current flowing through R2, current flowing through R3. Now we get here the I1 is the current flowing through R3 and I2 is current flowing through R2 and the I is current flowing through 14 ohms resistor. And the next video is about 3 voltage sources, 3 loops and 3 equations and finding the 3 currents. That means I1, I2 and I3 and both I. Please subscribe the video.